Copy.
Not let me shoot a bunch of jumpers. Let me try to look cute and pull up. That's gonna be what makes them able to at least make it to the Western Conference Finals and win the whole thing. You know, Boston looks really good right now. That's all I got to say
We gonna
because
get
they
to
look
Boston.
really,
We gonna
really
get to Boston.
good. They look really, really, really good because Jason Tatum is what I said he was going to be. Ain't nobody guard, and I don't care who they playing. He's not being guarded by nobody. I don't care what's going on. Maybe Kawhi because that dude, they're the same size, same type of player as far as size, strength, skill set. So Kawhi probably stands a chance, but anybody else, I don't. I mean,
So now Pascal.
no, he will fry Pascal like Crisco on Sunday in the fish. He will fry Pascal with no problem.
That's crazy. You know they're gonna have to meet up next series.
Yeah, and I'm fine with that. That is going to be the Eastern Conference Finals. It should be. That's going to be the most competitive. Because I think the Bucks are going to mess around. They're going to win this series probably 6 games because I think Orlando could get one more. Then who do they would play the Heat? Are the Bucks going to get past the Heat?
Hey, look, I know my
Hey, I'm
prediction.
gonna tell you. I'll say this. If Middleton keep playing like they playing right now, getting 2 points, no.
And Brandon, can we revisit our conversation about Middleton? You want to talk about it now?
He's struggling. He's
Always
mad right
struggle in
now.
the playoffs, though.
He's not struggling, Brandon. He's just not that damn good. He's not
He's
that
good
good.
enough. He's good enough to go get 18 and 20.
He's
He's
not
just
that
struggling
good.
right now.
He's
Yeah, but
not that good.
in the
question is,
playoffs,
how is
though,
he
he's
getting it?
known for not showing up, though.
I don't
He's
disagree with you. And look, I'm gonna be a man, and I'm gonna stay true to my word about the Bucks going to the Eastern Conference Finals. But I will not be surprised if the Heat bust their ass next series.
and I'm talking about 5-1. Like I'm talking about disrespecting 5-1. Like it's
You
going
gotta
and
at
if
the
Heat and the Celtics play in the Eastern Conference Finals, then the Heat are going all the way. I mean, not the Heat. I'm sorry, the Celtics are going to win that series, going to the
So
final.
you really think Pascal Siakam can't guard Jason Tatum?
There's no
Mm-mm,
thinking right.
mm-mm. I thought so too. To that last matchup.
Wait, but you're only gonna speak over one game though. Like in a 7 game series, you don't think Pascal can guard him,
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
or have Jason Tatum probably score maybe 22, 19, like 2 of those games in
Yeah,
that
yeah,
series.
he might not go for 30 every night, but then who's guarding Jalen Brown? Is now I got to eat my words with him because I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was the odd man out, and I didn't think he was gonna be that good, and I didn't think he should get paid. He's averaging 20. So who's guarding Jalen Brown?
Now, Face, I got a question for you.
Hayward, well, see, look, man, and I'm gonna just go on the line and say this little quick thing. You know, I have
Go
the
ahead, get it to
Sixers
me.
going
Let's
to
talk about Philly.
the Sixers going to the finals. You know, Ben Simmons is not there right now. It's looking really bad. So, looking really
even if he
the,
was, it wouldn't
the
be a
broom
difference.
the,
Tell the
the
boys get the
broom
broom out.
the broom is coming out. I'm so upset that the injury it is what it is. So I just had to throw that little part in there.
I want to take it.
But I will tell you this though, Gordon Hayward being injured, and we know that he's not going to be there in the second round because he has to leave because he's going to have his fourth child. I think the Raptors are going to beat the Celtics, man. I think that's really going to hurt them. Not having Gordon
Yeah,
Hayward
I agree.
because now Gordon Hayward is not like he's in shape and he's leaving for a little bit and he's coming back. He's hurt right now, so he's not playing. And then he's going to be leaving, and then he's going to throw him right in the mix to go against a scary Raptors team. I think with the Raptors defense and their scheme, I think they can do something to lock down Tatum and Brown. And I think the Raptors could possibly win in 6.
I think
If
I think
the Raptors make it to the conference finals, the Heat going to the finals.
they are.
Or
I think the
Bucks.
biggest.
I want to get back to the Heat, man. You gotta love Jimmy Butler.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Love him,
I
man.
love you, brother.
You gotta love that guy, man. From when he got to the bubble, working out his room, you gotta love him, man.
He's crazy. That's the thing. He got a little crazy. But I think the biggest thing for the Raptors and the Celtics is so Fred VanVleet's been able to get off the hook a little bit. Like they've been able to put him on some dudes where he doesn't have to guard anybody. He's guarding Joe Harris. So that's not really that tough of a challenge. Who is he going to guard for the Celtics? Like who? Maybe Marcus Smart when they throw him out there.
With a team, I think with a team defense and the way that he pressures up on the ball, I'm not saying that he's going to shut him down. But I think he can give him fits. I think they'll put him on Kemba Walker.
Why don't you ever disrespect Kemba like that?
I'm not disrespecting Kemba because you're not gonna put you're not gonna put Kyle Lowry. You're gonna put Kyle Lowry. No, listen, you're gonna put Kyle Lowry on a bigger body, which they may they might put Kyle Lowry on Jaylen Brown. Because I mean,
go on for 35.
Yeah, but okay. You say
that's
that.
what I'm trying to tell you, Ray. It's a tough matchup. It's gonna be a tough matchup for them.
But you say no, it is a tough matchup. I'm not about to say it's easy, but we know that the Raptors are champions and they have a defensive scheme and they got they got rim protectors. And Kyle Lowry may be short, but he's a big body. He's a big body.
Yeah.
So
I'm not saying he's going. I'm not saying it's just gonna be
Garden is Kemba and just pressuring him. Now what happens. That's all I'm just saying. I think Fred VanVleet has to guard Kemba, and you're going to put Kyle Lowry on Jaylen Brown, and then Pascal and Tatum just bang it out. That's the only matchup. That's the only way that it's going to have to go. Honestly, you're not going to put Fred VanVleet on Jaylen Brown. You're not going to do that. You're not going to do that.
Serge has got to win his matchup if they're going to win. He's got to win his matchup every night. If Serge, because Marc Gasol's been actually pretty bad lately. Like he hasn't been very good. Norman Powell is going to be huge for him because that's the lineup I think is going to close the game for him. It's going to be Norman Powell, Serge, Kyle, Pascal, and probably Fred, because that's the only lineup that they can run out there where you can switch everything and just live with the result. So I don't see them really going away from that lineup. Like Marc Gasol is not going to be very effective in this series. Like he won't be very effective. I just don't know. I don't know. I just don't know where. I don't know where Fred VanVleet. Yes, he's going to pressure, and I think he'll pick up Kemba, and I think that'll make a difference. But at the end of the day,
effective face?
Marc Gasol.
I think it depends, bro. I think it depends. If Boston has one weakness,
it's
in the rim.
Interior, yeah. But if you leave him out there, he's going to have to pick and pop with either Theus or Cantor. He's not guarding Cantor. As much as I hate to say it, one thing Cantor do is get buckets. As much as I hate his game, but he gets out there and scores that ball in the ugliest, most effective way. Just
right.
I love Cantor, but the Raptors living with that though. And they're living with that though.
And I agree with you, Brandon, for sure.
I just don't see Marc Gasol. I don't see them play. I mean, he's struggling now against the Nets. And now they do have Jared Allen, so who's big time difference maker.
Copy.